my god. Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday to those of you in the Western Hemisphere. Monday to those of you on the other side of the world. Welcome in, welcome in. I am so sorry I overslept, but clearly I needed it. Oh my lord. I woke up long enough to be like, oh, I am awake. Let me check my messages. I woke up and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down. Like, and it never, God, at least in my case, I should have known better. It never ever goes that way. Like, I'm gonna lay down and rest my eyes. Rest my eyes means like I'm gonna pass the fuck out because I haven't been able to sleep apparently for the last 3 days. Shit. Oh my god. I thought I couldn't go back to sleep. I woke up at like 4 a.m. After stream, I passed the fuck out immediately and I woke up at 4 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, okay, there's no way I'm gonna pass out by just laying in the bed and like letting the AC just cool the room. Nope. That's when the fucking Sandman took me. Oh my god. Let's see. Hey, Ghosty, welcome in with first. I know Kokiri was second, but Ada said fuck that. So, hey, Kokiri, welcome in. I know you have second. Sorry about that. Hey, Peach with third. Welcome in, Peach. Nice to see you. Hey, Shay. Hey, Iris. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bubbles, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy weekend. Let's see. I think that's it. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. Or if you know, like, if I missed you and you want me to say hey, just say I missed you. I apologize. But I hope you're all doing well. I am out my goddamn mind, apparently. But I hope you're all doing well. Is it just me, or is the music just a smidge loud? Hold up, let me see here. Is it? No. Seems okay. It doesn't help that the music's fading out because it's moving on to the next song. So that damn it. All right, come on. Next song. Do the thing. So I can adjust the volume, please. You know what? Like, I'll increase it by 1. There we go. Yeah, my concern that the game is barely registering, so I'm just trying to balance out. Alright. So I don't know what the hell I should be doing right now. Let's see, I was clearing the map. I'm trying to clear the map before the Coriolis storm comes around, and because they haven't fixed this, like, and I know it's a bug that some people that I've been talking to have run into, but like, the little camps that the enemies set up throughout the map, like, those disappear off your map for some stupid reason every week. So even though they're static and they don't move, every time the Coriolis storm comes around, it resets. So it's just like, I'm trying to clear these areas. Like, if you look at the upper, let's see. Oh my god, I just realized my that my avatar's not showing. All right, hold up. Yeah. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Let's see. Kuya, kind of busy this morning, my bad. Yeah, no worries, Ghosty. Take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate you lurking. Let's see. Also, apparently, YouTube seems to really hate it when, let's see, yeah, we're just gonna nuke that into the ground and then let it continue playing. I hope. Like, when I stream, it does not like this. Let's see. Fair warning, Lasty. Van experienced a bit of a glitch earlier where he got stuck on the side of a ship in the desert and couldn't let go until his stamina ran out and the worm ate him. Oh boy. Hold up. If I put in the in oh god, it's like we're lagging too. Why are we lagging so much? All right, hold up. Let me disconnect. It's Discord. Discord's doing something. All right, hold up. Test. There is no way. Okay. I might have to spot. Okay, I might have to Spotify this. My background music suddenly doesn't want to work. Let me see. And it's literally all because of this page. There we go. Wait. What is going on? Okay, this might have to... My avatar is literally lagging the stream. Hold up. Or it's not lagging the stream, it's lagging behind for some reason, and that's causing a whole bunch of other issues. Alright, hold up. Sorry, gotta love the stream scuff. So if I do this, I do this, and then this. Does that fix it? So yeah, the worm aided him. It happened pretty early in the stream. Like... I have been experiencing that stamina issue, but not with the worm. It's usually with like really high heights, and I can't let go of a ledge for some stupid reason. But yeah, I have been experiencing the same issue, just not in a situation like Vanny's. I didn't know that. I missed that, like, because I was asleep. I passed the fuck out, but thank you for the heads up, because now I know it's not just me. I thought it was some sort of lag thing, but no, apparently it's not. Oh my god, it's being caused every time I open the map? The lag is occurring anytime I open my map. What the actual hell? All right, hold up. Let me quit the game. This is dumb. This is all sorts of dumb. All right, hold up. What is with this game? I swear to God, let me love you, dude. It doesn't even want to quit out correctly. All right, hold up. Dune, please let me love you. Okay. I might have to, all right, hold on. I might have to quit Discord. The stability and frames were eaten by Shy Halud. I might have to do this, I might have to, do this avatar free. We'll see. If it happens again by opening the map, if I take a performance hit for opening the map, I'm gonna have some goddamn words. Shahulud. But please tell me Vanny was able to continue playing after that. Like, was there more crazy shit happening, or did the game continue to try to mess with him? Let's see. Because I appreciate the warning. Like, there's something, like, I've had situations where, like, actually, I think we saw it yesterday, where I was fighting. I think it was just after Vanny's raid. I was fighting, and for some reason, I wasn't regenerating stamina. I had to like walk away and squat, and then get back up from the squat for my health, for my stamina to regenerate. There's something going on with the game. Dune has been really weird at times as of late. Yeah, it's like with every patch they break something else.
Amongst the wild.
Which tells me that, like, and God bless them. I know they're trying their damnedest, but it tells me that some of their code is really, really held together with duct tape. Sheesh. Like, some of the fixes, like, it's like power, like, a lot of these fixes are like preventing, like, exploits and bugs and optimizations, but somehow they're affecting stamina regeneration. What the hell? It's like, how are things that don't even touch the mechanics of the game somehow linked to that? Just like, come on. Let's see. He was able to started fighting NPCs naked, trying to get new armor. Oh my god, I need to watch his VOD. That seems to have fixed it. Okay, so I can play the game. Can I play the game with my... You know what? I'm not even gonna tempt fate. I'm not even gonna tempt fate. After what you told me about Vanny, like, alright, you know what? I can play the game. I can yap. I'm just gonna have a no avatar stream. You know what? I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna put it in the title. No avatar stream. There we go, fine. Not that it matters, I haven't been using my friggin' model in a while. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, research, let me see here. What do we got here? 693 research points. No avatar! It's my computer's lagging, Bacon. Dude is somehow lagging. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it one more time for shiggles. And if it breaks the computer, then... Let's see here. Alright. Discord's loading. I hate that I need Discord to run the avatar, but hey. It is what it is. Alright. Reconnect. Okay. If I shift over to my avatar, will it work? Okay, so it's literally the web page that my avatar is running on. If it starts lagging, we'll know what the cause is. But it's trying to load my avatar. There we go. Test. Test? Huh. It's not now the avatar's not reacting to anything. Disconnect, reconnect, test. There we go. Jesus. There. It's something about the game. It just doesn't like these things. See, now I was just coming in hot. Let's see, it's been, I've been on one all day. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully you can wind down a little bit. Oh, no. No, the moment I brought up the map, look at this. Well, let the lag begin. Oh yeah, yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's something about Discord being open with my avatar. Does this slow down now? Test. Yep, that affects it. Like, I'm noticing. Okay. So yeah, just it's something to do with Discord, the avatar, and everything else. Gotta restart the game. There we go. Let me look. Funcom, please. I beg. I beg of you. Man, I'm sorry. I was just joking around. Yeah, no worries. You're fine. It's my ass that decided to do the thing. You're fine. But now we know for sure what the problem is. It's something about Discord's not the issue. It's something to do with the Avatar website, and like there's something going on. It's like anytime I open that map, just everything goes to shit. So I just don't know what's going on. See, it's suddenly very, very sleepy for some reason, but it could be that the skunk is very sleepy, full of pizza. Very full of pizza. The itis. Skunk has the itis. See, Kokiri got me on some Wikipedia looking up Star Wars stuff. Really? That's good to hear. What is that wolf? Like, I know Ghost uses it a lot, but I've never... Oh, Hype Sleep. Got it.
And the myriad of paths.
All right, Paul, we know. I'm aware, Paul. Does it have to do with the Death Troopers, or is it something else, Bacon? Let's see. I'm not a lizard man who said I was a lizard man. Licks eyeball. Hey, Wild, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We are troubleshooting some stuff so that we can play this game. I think we figured it out. Oh, God. Oh, I do need to do a basalt run now that I think about it. Yeah, I should actually go do that. So that way I can actually start building the Atreides stuff. I was going to do that yesterday, but then I was just like, that's not exactly the funnest thing to do, but hey, it needs to get done. Let me see. No, I want storage. This storage is just gonna have a bunch of basalt in it, so we don't need to worry about it. Let's see. I know it's not even, but it just has to be there. We're good otherwise. Let's see. Let's see. You know me and the Dune boys. We go down and slap the worms at the height of dawn and dusk. Slap the worms all day and every which way. Jesus. I may have gone into Star Wars lore convos about the deep dive I did today during Van's stream. Really? See, nah, he was mentioning some first races and stuff in Vanny's stream, and I got curious. 17 different pages later, I came out of the cave. Let's see, aside from things I mentioned in Discord, general, humans existed at the same time as Celestials, being called Little Movers. The that force, Metachlorians? The Metachlorians that the force sensitives have are actually filled with living people who are the embodiment of the will of the force. Also floating tentacle brain people. Oh, God, Star Wars gets weird. Those explosions are a ship falling from orbit. Let's see. All right, let's go get some basalt and how are we on aluminum? Hold up, let me see. How's my aluminium? Oh my God, my aluminium's not great. Okay. So maybe we do a basalt run. What the fuck is going on outside? Okay, so the first explosion was the ship dropping from orbit. The second explosion was probably the sonic boom as it's descending onto the surface of Arrakis. And the third explosion was it finally crashing into the sand. Okay. Got it. Let's see. Angels are real and are more like benevolent space sirens. What the fuck? Lots of larger fandoms getting very weird. There's also sentient space dragons like the crystal spiders. Star Wars is getting really awkward. I don't know what to say to that. It's just like, what can you say to that? Sheesh. Yeah, basically, yeah, you heard my brain, you know, having the loading throbber show up. Just like, not sure about all that. All right. Give our buggy a once over before we start mining some basalt. So what I'll do is I'll grab the basalt first, so that way we can have it being made. There's a particular brick that it makes that you use for the cosmetic stuff. And then while that's being made, I can go get some aluminum so that can be right behind it. That said, we are gonna need a lot of water. Actually, maybe that's what I do. Because I think I'm on the last trial. If I do the last trial, I can get water. I can get the device that makes stupid amounts of water. Okay, yep, you're gonna shoot at me because you're way outside your camp for some reason. I'll be right with you. All right, let me heal up here real quick. All right. Let's make sure there's no worms nearby. At least that we don't see worm sign nearby. I hear a worm, but I don't see it. Yeah, that's kind of close. I hear the worm, but I don't see it, and that's a little concerning. Let's see. And transparent space stingray type things that have just vibe in deep space. I heard that little hamster. I heard that little hamster spinning in the wheel. Yeah, right. Let's see. There was also a race that could recreate all technology as steampunk. The fuck is with Star Wars? I swear to God. There's some crazy shit going on inside of the Star Wars universe, all contained within itself. Blessed is the maker and his God, I forget, and his water? I forgot what the Dune prayer was. Yeah, see, there we go. That's nice. All right. Now I think I need to go to the aluminum area to get basalt, which is fine. Whoop. Let's see. We are still loading for some reason, even though, oh God. You know what? I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I think the game is actually causing issues for download. I'm not even kidding here, which is weird because nothing's changed since yesterday. If anything, I guess like I could have restarted my computer, you know, to kind of help, but like other than that, nothing has really changed. All right. Yeah, that worm's fucking ready. It was ready to friggin' chomp down. All right. Let's get this basalt. Let's see. Yeah, that's aluminum there. I'll come back for that. I'm gonna need that. It is way more efficient to mine this stuff with the buggy. Let's see. The crystal spiders are actually benevolent. They are not often force sensitive like Jedi Sith, but they all can see the force itself and call it the Great Living Web. It's how they traverse space without navigation tech. And these are all firstborn races. So basically it goes Father, Creator, Celestial, and Humans, Firstborns, slow evolution to modern races. Space dragons are chill and spend most of their time contemplating the cosmos, though some do become Jedi after the events of the OG movies. I've been doing the deep dive and keep asking myself, what the fuck were the writers smoking? This is apparently some good shit. Jesus Christ. I feel like you'd have to be on something to write something like that. Like, just like, how do you go from Star Wars to like... I feel like they... I guess the question is, how long has that stuff been... how long has that existed? You know, like, I guess... Has it always been Vader and the Force and everything like that, and all the, you know, all the things surrounding the movies and the books? Like, was that prior to George Lucas selling it to Disney, or did all the Space Dragon Celestial stuff happen after the thing with George Lucas? Because the thing is, it's like with George Lucas, it sounds like something George Lucas would actually put in universe. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out who is to blame here. Is it Lucas or is it Disney? You know? Prior? Okay, so it's Lucas. Got it. All right, there it is. That's what I needed to hear. Okay. Let's see. A lot of what I've mentioned is stuff way from before Disney got a hold of it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess it's not even the writers at that point. It's that, well, it kind of is and it kind of isn't, because, like, that means Lucas had to say yes to some of this stuff, right? He had to be the one that approved if things happened or not in that universe before he sold it to Disney. See, and see here. A lot of what I've mentioned, see here, like the Space Stingray things are officially in the canon universe now via the Mandalorian show. You know, God, it's like, it feels like, yeah, because all we've ever been exposed to is like the Empire and Jedi and stuff like that. It's just like, to hear some of this other stuff is like, it almost feels absurd, you know? It's like, there's no reason those things couldn't exist in that universe. It's just, they don't seem very, if they are part of this universe, they are definitely, they're a part of it, but not very involved in it, you know? Which makes sense. We are looking at one point, like only a handful of point of views when it comes to the movies and the books. And by that, I mean like, grand scale type of things. Like, there's multiple points of view, obviously, but I'm talking about like grand scale, like Empire, like freedom, rebellion, that type of thing with the human worlds and stuff like that, or human-like worlds, like basically any bipedal, most bipedal creatures, I guess is the best way to say it. Because there's freaking tons of aliens in Star Wars. Let's see. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Hey, Simply, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Let's see. There is also the fact that before Disney, there was a canonical multiple universes with different timelines and events. God, if we're gonna make this like the Marvel universes, God, just I want off this ride. Straight up, I want off. Marvel's already hard enough to fucking follow. I'm good. Let's see. There's also the S&M race with the caste system that's force invisible. What? S&M? God, I feel bad passing up all this aluminum. But, like, I know I'm gonna need a fuck ton of basalt to build, to update the base, so it's like, I think I'll wait. Turn, hard turn. Ah. Let's see. It's like, how have I not run into a piece of basalt yet? There we go. This place is usually lousy with it. That said, it's lousy with aluminum, so that makes sense. Let's see. That looks like something that's mineable up ahead. Let me see here. No. Okay. There we go. Oh, damn it. Eh. Let me just... This should be good enough, I think. Nope. We might have to just listen to in-game music if this keeps up. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Spoopy music it is. There we go. I guess I could... can I turn on the in-game radio?
Crew Chief Thorne was dead.
Huh.
That was
I guess I can.
And the circumstances of his death were anything but clear. But what might have been written off as an accident at first
Let's see.
soon began to look
Well, this is a
and
video,
more.
an audio play. Hold up. Is it literally all the in-game music is just not a thing? Wow, so if I turn on streamer mode, it just turns off all the in-game music. You still get the radio plays, but you just don't get any more music other than the ambient stuff. You know what? That's fine. Whatevs. Like that. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Let's see. Yuzu Hanvan? Oh, I mean, that's one way to describe them. There was also, of course, the firstborn race that has no documentation left about them. Only ruins of an advanced civilization. Also a whole-ass artificial planet they made. Oh my god. They're the dwarves of Star Wars. I mean dwarves like in Elder Scrolls. I mean, yeah, they are forced, let's see. I mean, yeah, they're forced warriors who detest technology and went full organics, almost live tribal with the domains, but definitely lean into sadomasochism? I don't know. Let's see. Fierce warriors, not forced. Fierce warriors, okay. I always thought the, Gensarai were cool as fuck. Legit, a Jedi goes conspiracy mode, falls for a Sith trap, and makes Justice Sith in a random desert? What? Fuck you, Autobot? Okay, hold up. What did it hold? It held it back for the word creep. What is going on, Twitch? Let's see. Say domasochism. Domasochism? What? Oh, sadomasochism. Okay, got it. I've never seen it spelled out. It's like, I know what that word is, but like, I've just never seen it spelled out. Sadomasochism. There we go. Thank you. Man, the stories on the radio remind me of when my mom worked at a radio station. They used to have Outer Limits and Twilight Zone shows late on the weekend. That shit was fun to listen to and creep myself out as a kid. do 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 do. The spooky door. God, I'm trying to remember. There was a game that had like a pseudo pseudo Twilight Zone show on it, and they called it the Spooky Door, and I just don't know. I can't remember for the life of me what show had the Spooky Door, or what. It was either a TV show or a video game. I know that what was it? The one with the rider that's part of the what's it called? The Control universe. Alan Wake. I know they had Twilight something, which was like a spoof of Twilight Zone. Twilight Falls? Something like that. Let's see here. Futurama had, thank you! Futurama had the scary door. That's what it was. Never had an interest in spooky stuff. I don't know. Yeah, neither did I. It was literally just a spoof within a cartoon or something. Yeah, the spooky door was fucking Futurama. Thank you. That was it. We control the vertical, we control the horizontal. Don't change. Don't adjust your TV set. That is us fucking with it, basically. That's what that comes down to. I remember an episode of one of those where there was an immortal girl from one village that vanished in real life history USA, and a dude threatened her to get some of her blood. Injected it into him. Oh shit, we might have a storm coming in. Hold up. We are not sheltered. Oh wait, no, we'll be fine. I just need to move further into this. Like when the music changes like that, it's like, oh, okay, we got a sandstorm coming in. I need to get safe. There we go. Ugh. The warning hasn't come in yet. Will the warning come in? Like, there's the storm. That means if we haven't received a warning, there's a high chance it's not gonna hit us. But these storms can be huge. I've actually had storms hit me when the warning actually will literally go off like 15 seconds before the storm actually hits you. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we have some of the clouds hitting us, but we don't see any of the effects. We might be just on the outer edge of the storm. Yeah, right there. You can see it in the sky. Yeah, you can see above the compass how it's not coming down to zero. That means it just missed us. We are right on the edge of it. Yeah, now it's going away. Okay. So literally if I traveled south, if I traveled south to back the way we came, I would have ended up in the storm. Let's see. Inject himself and her, people with her, watched as he de-aged into a puddle of goo. Yikes. Let's see. Modern version of that story would be a man stealing her yikes. Oh god, man. Simply, really? Oh, you're not wrong, but still it. Oh. God, we are fucked. We are fucked as a civilization. I am convinced we are just fucked. Oh my god. Gross but true. Be right back. All right. See you in a bit, Rose. Like what station does Vanny usually listen to for the radio? Because like it's weird. Like each station's kind of cool in this game. Like the what was it called? Yeah, the Harvester radio is like probably the one with the least propaganda on it. Like if you go to the Atreides, you're gonna hear pro Atreides propaganda. If you go to Harkonnen, you'll hear pro Harkonnen stuff. And it's just a little too close to home for me to want to listen to those stations, so I just listen to Harvester radio because it has like the radio plays, but it also has like this sitcom, and I think they call it the Grabbin' Grabbin' Gang or something like that, which is like kind of like this more less. It's like a less depressing Married with Children. So if you remember, if you know what that show is. There we go. Oh, hi. That must be Vanguard. That's definitely Vanguard. Yeah, that is totally fucking Vanguard. I knew that shit. The moment he fell from the sky, I was like, oh, that's Vanguard. I knew that shit. I knew it. Hope he's doing well. I didn't hear him. Like, I didn't hear any voice comms. Do I have voice comms muted? Let me see your settings. Audio. Let's see. Yeah, I have voice chat. I couldn't hear him. All right. Yeah. Atreides equals British propaganda, Harkonnen Russia propaganda, Harvester 60 sitcom. Yeah, basically, yeah. That's exactly right. Let's see. Well, that was a flashback I didn't expect. Which flashback? Holding on tonight. What's the worst thing I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Let's see here. He might still be salty about getting bugged when and then eaten by George. Really? I mean, yeah. I know Vanny, and if he's still salty about it, it's because it was an incredibly unfair situation. Like if it's as bad as you guys told me, it means if that bug hadn't happened, he definitely would still be in one piece and not have to remake a bunch of stuff. It was mega unfair. Yeah, that sounds about right then. Yeah, he has good reason to be salty. He has really good reason to be salty at that point. Actually, this is not my inventory. Where's my inventory? How much do I have? I've barely scratched the fucking surface of this thing's capacity. Are you serious? Basalt is light as fuck, apparently. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll grab both aluminum and basalt. You know what? That way we can fill up here. Let's see. Hey, welcome in. Was it Hemo Corvo? Like, I apologize if I butchered your name, but welcome on in. Nice to see you. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. Hope your day has been treating you well. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. God, I've had Helena stuck in my head for the past day and a half, thanks to Ghosty. There we go. Ghosty sent me some videos with My Chemical Romance, and I was just like, God damn it. Apparently, like they are on tour right now. Let's see. All right. It was a cheap way to get George a gobbo snack. Oh God. The thing is, if George wanted a gobbo snack, there are better ways. Especially with, like, there's a desert full of muad'Dib. Like, it could totally eat those. That said, I don't think I've ever seen a worm actually eat a muad'Dib. They're, like, everywhere in the desert. You know, you don't see them because they're really good at hiding, but, like, you think that, you know, how they travel through the desert, that a worm would just... It'd be like, you know, a whale using its baleen to eat plankton. You know, you think it'd be something like that. Or it would just open its mouth and just eat a bunch of sand rabbits, essentially. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. da. Mhm, 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 mhm. Let's see. I definitely need more basalt than I need aluminum, though, for right now. That will change, but right now my focus is updating the base, so that's that. I'll grab it where I can get it. If it just happens to be en route to grabbing more basalt, yeah, we'll pick it up. You know what? You know what? Maybe I do put on the harvester radio. See, do you know, guys, if I have to stand and wait at the stocking unit or 16 minutes for your stocking unit? What the hell? You shouldn't. I've never heard of a stocking unit needing 16 minutes to register a piece of land. What the hell? And we are slightly too far away from that node. There we go. Where is... If I keep going... Alright, if I keep going north... Not that way. Okay, let's not go that way. I keep forgetting. Like, there's a higher and a lower to this area, and I need to keep going higher. There we go. Higher and higher. That's the spice blow. Higher. Let's see. That spice blow was fairly near, too. I have too many rocks blocking me from seeing where it came from, but the fact that I could hear it is pretty far. Oh, God!
The Combined Hunted Communinex Theater presents an Arakeen Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and the Leisure Committee. And now, it's time
Let's see.
to dim the lights and return with
I've
us
got-
to those
I've got-
fateful days
oh my God.
before catastrophe came.
What does it say? Let's see. I have a lovely bunch of coconuts stuck in my head. Doodly doodly. Let's see. I guess it's better than having whiskey. Lullaby. Having whiskey. Lullaby stuck in your head. Whiskey lullaby? I'm unfamiliar with that. I know all the lyrics. It's bad.
Arthak incident. The following dramatization represents the official.
Let me get the audio balanced out here. There we go.
judgment signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Audit Council.
Yeah, that was like pretty high.
So let us
Alright.
journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis.
Get more basalt
In a far-flung corner,
and drink more water. or drink of my suit's water. There we go. Your automat attacked me again earlier last year. I'm buying a magnet for their ass. Go for it.
and their ancient enemy
Early, like, is that the one where, like, God,
we join our story.
like, I thought, did that get allowed? Because I saw it and I couldn't approve it. I think Shay beat me to the approval.
Devoid of any life. Devoid,
See.
but for the crew
Nope, got me again. Shay cleared it. Thank you.
negotiating the rat
I did
race
allow.
in hell's
What the hell?
The locals say these huge
Kiss me got held back by the.
Locals? Not anymore.
You know what? And I hate to, like,
Gene.
The bigger question is, how the hell a half-blind fortune teller and arson nudes talk about these
all right,
hills
and I hate to
at all?
say it this way,
Agree to keep
but
quiet about coming here. Simple was a restricted sector.
when Kick starts having a better appeal than Twitch, there's something wrong. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
So, would your half
And I say this because it's like their moderation team actually seems to get shit done. Like, it sounds like that they actually support their streamers in the sense of, like, if something goes wrong, it doesn't take a at them on Twitter to get their attention. And when you do get their attention, it's usually a fuck you, we're going to do what we want, from what I've seen online.
Captain, get ready.
Like,
We're at the next bend
right now it's looking like Kick actually kind of has their shit together. Oh, Kick, we can have escort. On Kick, we can't have escorts and beer. Nah, no.
I got some on my boots.
Looks like it could have been a
See.
kickbox. There's a bit of
Technically they do, but you really, see. Technically they do, but you need a really strong one, and it's kind of less effective against solid state drives.
This one's got a sense of humor. Let's kill her.
Magnets are not effective against solid state drives. Oh no, we're talking about the bot. We're talking about the bot.
Here for an old family heirloom. A necklace I left in the care of my sister.
Didn't mark you as the sentimental
Let's
type.
see.
Sentimental got nothing to do with it. What's mine is mine. As long as my toad of a mother didn't find it and trade it for a pinch of spice.
What makes you think it isn't a harder pile of scrap with the rest of the place?
That's what we're here to find out.
Hold up. Let me check on something real quick.
What is this stuff?
Regular old sand. Heated to 5,500 degrees.
Who did this?
Surprised you don't know.
There we go.
Honorable Dune
Had
was
to
in the
send a
middle of
message
it.
out.
It was before she arrived on Arrakis. And not
Let's
a story
see.
either side wishes to
Wow.
What's
There we
the
go.
story, Fel?
Simba was a
Knew with that?
hard
Yeah.
even after Shaddam took Arrakis from us.
Knew that would happen. See, we'll build our own Twitch with hookers and blackjack. Quite literally, right?
Or a deficiency of some
Yeah, clearly only one solution for Automod Sledgehammer.
They were met with typical Harkonnen indifference. Granted, we had a war of assassins to wage. Other priorities.
Let's see here.
But that didn't sit so well with the younger.
Seems that dying of thirst makes you cranky. Go figure.
So let me guess. They went behind your backs to the Atreides.
Yeah, you got a smart one here, Val. Don't screw it up.
Of course. That clever
Work.
bastard Dufir Howard
Do the
saw
thing.
both the strategic and propagandic value in turning a Harkonnen stronghold. Duke Leto tasked his best men with the job.
You know, I don't think propagandic is a word, Big Ox.
What did the Harks do?
Harkonnen loyalists within the town began a campaign of sabotage to discredit the
Let me get a
Atreides.
little closer here.
Behind the sister project.
Typical Harkonnen treachery.
A superficial investigation uncovered the treachery. The Atreides engineers
It's like we need both, so might as well get both.
publicly arrested.
I thought like the basalt would weigh
The Duke?
The Atreides
much more, but
and
that's not the case.
deploying a full garrison to free their engineers.
Yeah,
and
wow, we
install
have-
the younger upstart villagers as the new town leaders.
Yeah, maybe we can do half and half.
That slig of a Baron
We'll take a
loved
look.
to hear that.
He did not
Let's see. Technically made an empty
to do much about it.
technically made an EMP by accident. How do you make an EMP by accident? Let's see. I've done it with magnets from oh, you mean magnetrons from the microwave?
Sorry for observing.
Built a Tesla coil and it exploded from top voltage. Oh wow, yeah, that would do it. So I was like, wait,
Tired of losing ground to
you would need something to actually output an electromagnetic field. What the hell are you doing? It's just like, oh, okay, you're messing with Tesla coils. All right, there we go. That would do it.
Upon returning to Arrakis, Peter
See.
Tafis's first order of business was to organize the destruction of Simpo.
Like recently, Automod has been just getting increasingly just
Of Harkonnen house troops arrived in the
bad.
night to encompass the town.
It's not like
Outnumbered and surrounded,
I don't know what they did, but it's way too. God damn it! I didn't want to discover this in a vehicle. Well, fuck. There goes that experience. Oh well.
I did not know that.
Like it's like a major region, so that would have been a nice experience to have. Like that is really dumb too. Like I wish they didn't do that. I could understand camps and stuff like that, but like major regions, you don't get experience for if you're in a vehicle, so that sucks. Oh well. It is what it is.
Fire began to rain from the sky.
The Baron kept a stockpile of ancient siege artillery from the old Empire.
And did this?
The Atreides force and most of the town were incinerated in their beds. Just in time for a massive
Let me take a look here real
Coriolis bomb
quick.
to come along and blow away anything left behind.
Sorry to interrupt your Greek tragedy, but I think we're being followed.
We are. For the last 2 clicks or so.
Mr.
Keep
Sandman,
going, we're almost there.
bring me a
Almost
dream.
where? The rubble pile that used to be my home. This way. Here
I
it
need
is.
to.
Not much to look at topside.
Topside.
Sorry, I am getting.
A trap door.
Guess
Let
I
me
was
check
born
something
a
here.
smuggler. Pull it shut behind you.
So scorched and melted.
I was worried about that. The heat from the bombardment must have cooked this place like an oven.
So we came all this way for nothing.
Not for nothing. We're in business.
Huh. What kind of necklace is that?
Okay.
Shit. I thought we'd have more time.
What's the plan here, boss?
All right. Thank you for your patience. Ugh.
Same as always. Kill them before they kill us.
What's waiting for us up there still?
I had to do a quick
Probably
check
have
for
the scabs in
something.
the Hacker Basin.
Like
That's
right now, like
How are we on ammo? You don't have far to go.
something about this game is messing with
From Carthage before sundown.
some performance.
Rounds on me.
I'm seeing that in my
You're gonna put the full burst
readouts.
through the hatch.
And
It only seems to be this game.
Another plan.
3, 2, shoot!
There we go. Favorite monster movie? I think it's Cloverfield. Oh, monster movie. What's everyone's favorite monster?
Reloading!
I don't know if I have one. I kind of have like a set of ideas I like for like villains and stuff like that, but monsters I've just never really.
Then what are we drinking when we get there?
Yeah, I don't know.
On 3, the grenade and move.
I could cop out and say zombie just because it's kinda like, and I say this like loosely, it's kinda perfect in the sense of it scares you, but also you kind of, you're kind of hesitant about it, I guess is the best way to say it. Like, cause you know, a zombie could be someone you know, or you know, you see them as another human being, or was another human being, but they're not that anymore.
Canyon wall is
They're something that look human, something that you're used to seeing every day, but corrupted essentially. So I could go ahead and lean that direction, but like, I feel like with the world of monsters, there's like a whole, it's like it's a great big universe out there, right? Why just pick that? Why pick generic zombie, you know? Just I don't think I've walked
Trying to get in here.
in that universe enough to actually pick one that would be best in my mind, I guess is guess to say.
Mark 4 medium chum gunship.
Let's see. Gonna go rest for the rest of the night. See everyone on Metaphor Monday. All right, take care, Simply. Thanks for hanging out,
The gunship
and have a good rest.
check the hole.
Let's see.
Shy halud. That's a lot of booze.
Favorite movie monster? God.
Told
Movie
you, Val.
monster. Movie monster.
Rounds on me.
Buckle in.
Cloverfield's good. Let me see here. Andre the Giant is the realest monster I can think of. Anyway, night. All right, night. Simply. Movie monster? Damn. I mean, I guess there is the thing. Like they did a remake. They did a remake of the thing, and it was very, very good from what I've seen. Yeah, I honestly, I think I don't really have one because I have not really been exposed much to monsters. I mean, I guess the xenomorph. I think for me, probably like just with the limited knowledge I have, probably the xenomorph. Because it just does not give a fuck, hard to kill. And it plays fucking mind games with you. Like if it wants your ass, it will find a way to get that ass. Let's see. Godzilla and Predator are my faves. You know what? Predator. Yeah, Predator is a good one too. Godzilla, I think at least in my mind, like there's like there's like different types of Godzilla, and I say this in like there's like genuine like trying to be good creature Godzilla and complete asshole Godzilla. It's like there's like two camps that Godzilla can fall in, and it really depends on the movie and what the director wants to do. So Godzilla's weird for me because it's like they're at the mercy of the director, essentially. Yeah, like it looks like it turns out that if you turn on streamer mode, it turns off all the music you would normally hear. Is that Basalt? It sure is. All right. Bam. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Let's see. Boop. Come on. Yeah, you know, if I need both, might as well grab both. Boo doo doo. I wonder how many of these bricks one craft makes. I really hope it's not 1 for 1. Like, I actually need to look that up because I'm either gonna have an excess of basalt, or I forgot what they call it. It's like Plas something. Like, I forgot the name of the brick that the basalt makes. I get the feeling it might make like 5 to 1, which would be really nice, in which case I've overdone it on the farming. But also, like, I plan to build a pretty big fucking structure, so you know what, it's good to have it, not need it, and then need it and not have it. Let's see. Anyone else remember the long-snouted Godzilla? I remember having a toy of it as a kid because a little 5-year-old me thought it was a cool dinosaur. I mean, not wrong. It's, you know, kind of, you know, a false dinosaur, but you're not wrong, and my graphics are fucking up.
This is Dune Man Keith Villari.
What is going on with this game? Is no one, I don't know if people are seeing that, like, there's like suddenly like creases in the sky with different, like that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna fill up my cargo with all the rock I can, then I'm gonna go back to base and restart the game yet again. Fuck. Is suddenly nostalgic for the Power Rangers and their merchandise for some reason. Got the Megas, like, you don't see toys like the Megazord anymore. Like, those are the toys I miss, like the super like, they're not complicated, but just they seem complicated. Like, you have these like 5 to 6 or 7 toys, and then they all fit together to make one awesome toy. You don't see those anymore. Like, I love those toys. I think they stopped making them by the time I was aware of them, but sheesh. Like, my friends had them, and I was just like, that is so fucking cool. There we go. God, like, yeah, without all the... I'm wondering if it's all copyright, like, because I know a lot of the music they have is Like, they created it, but it was probably because they created it for their Dune games in the past. So I'm wondering if the Herbert estate had something to do with it, because I was just like, they literally... Okay, so they probably got the permission to make the music, but probably not the permission to broadcast it, which would make sense, which is why streamer mode disables them. Yeah, you know, now I'm thinking about it, it's just like, okay, yeah, even though they probably created it for the game, they probably don't have the authority to do anything with it. Yeah. Whee! Alright. Hold. Really? Motherfucker. You want to do this? Okay. How is it you can hit me, but I can't hit you? Hold up. That's some grade A bullshit right there, I'll tell you what. Let me get on a knee. I actually managed to hit you? That looked like a hit. I think that was a hit. All right. Wait a minute, I learned from the best. Let's see. I finally read up on how the shields and all this shit works, and all I gotta say is thank God there are no las guns given to players. Las guns are a thing for players to use in this game. You get them in the deep desert. You find the blueprints for them in the deep desert. They are totally a thing in this game. Ta-da! What? Yeah. Hey, Lyra, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. That could kill people. There is an in-game lore reason for why they do not kill people, which they had to get approval for by the Herbert estate to implement in this version of the game. I'm not even kidding. Let's see. Actually, I think we discussed it in the last time I was the last time when we ran into New Carthag. When we saw New Carthag revealed to us, like, and it was this giant fucking crater. Yeah, like yeah, las guns are a thing in this game, and but they do not fire on a shielded opponent at all. And the in-lore reason for that is because of what happened to Carthag. Or is it Carthag? I think. But yeah, like the reason why they're building Neo Carthag right now in game is because old Carthag got exploded by that exact thing. A lasgun struck a shield. And so yeah, when you go to Carthag, it's just literally like a nuke hit it, because that's essentially what happened. And the in-game reason why player lasguns do not fire on shielded opponents or structures is because after what had happened to Carthag, or not Carthag, but yeah, Carthag, whatever, I forgot the name of the Harkonnen place, but after what happened there, the Emperor basically made a decree that any lasguns inbound to Arrakis must have a safety, must have a safety built into it. And the Emperor in Dune is very much like a Warhammer, like the Emperor of Mankind. You do not disobey the Emperor. Period. Dot. End of sentence. Or your life expectancy will be significantly shortened. So basically, everyone obeyed. Las guns that were already in Arrakis had them had safeties installed. Anything inbound had also had shit installed into them. Low fuel. All right, fuel up. I have enough fuel to. I should have enough fuel to get back. Let's see. So they have regulators. That's incredible. Safeties are smart. Yeah, basically, yeah. See, so basically there is a Lin chip that says no, and yeah, basically if you aim a las gun at something that is generating a shield, the gun goes nope. You can still fire it once you're not targeting a shielded thing. Like actually, if you it's one of like the reasons I say this is because one of the quickest ways to get into a deep desert base, like if you were raiding someone else's base in the deep desert, one of the quickest ways to get into it is to use a las gun. You like the only way you can raid bases in the deep desert is if a sandstorm is passed. The sandstorms are so severe in the deep desert that shields don't hold up. Once the storm's gone, people and any structures that were affected by that storm, their shields drop. And you basically have 5 to 6 minutes to get inside and raid their base before the shields come back up. Otherwise, like if those shields up, it's immune. And I need to restart my game because this shit's happening to the sky. I saw a worm sign to the right, and I'm just being very careful. Like as I was turning around this giant rock, I saw a worm sign, so I'm just making sure that we're safe to cross before we go back home.
You could say there was conflict between
All right.
Thorn and Tessa. We couldn't decide if they hated each other or had some secret, twisted thing going on when no one was looking. Guess hate won.
I must not.
What was the source of conflict between Thorn and Tessa?
I must not fear. Fear is the little death that leads to obliteration.
She was never happy with a single decision.
There we go.
What about the encrypted
And we're home.
Thorn received a few of them over the past months. I never decoded them. Thorn handled that himself.
One by one, the pieces began to fall into place. Engineer
All
Tessa
right.
Lim had a combative relationship with her crew chief and
Let's get you all patched up. Then I'll restart the game yet again.
Discover what that was.
Let's see. I think a las gun in a sandstorm would be a bad idea. Superheat and blowing sand. So it becomes tiny flying glass shards. Note that, yeah, no.
Thorn was a special kind of incompetent.
Like the sandstorm is, it's electrically charged. Like, like really severe sandstorms cause, can cause electrical, discharges because of, I guess, you know, rock slamming into rock, like sand slamming into sand fast enough. The Coriolis storm is a much bigger version of all that, like huge ass storm. I got sounds glass and boys. Yeah, you don't want that. You won't let. All right, let me get my bricks made here.
Don't make me throw up.
Boop.
Jarek
Deposit.
Harkin and look attractive by comparison.
Tell me about all
Then we're gonna put our.
Rico sleeps
Don't
in
know
a
what all
box.
this ammo's
Thorn
doing in
has a
here.
cabin with a door.
So,
Let's see, buggy. Put our aluminum here.
How could she know that Rico was in Thorn's quarters that night?
All
She
right.
must have been there, right?
So that means I should be able to.
How else could she have such
Oh my
intimate
God.
knowledge of his thoughts and plans?
I forgot I had iron in there. Okay, hold up.
fast and loose, and tension
Ooh,
was
it's heavy.
high.
Can I quit this game? I can quit this game whenever I want. What?
Another bombshell.
Rico was supposed to be in the sugar wire shack alone that night. Where
See,
was
I should be in bed, but here we are. Yeah, Van's addicted yet again. I don't blame him. It's a good game.
Deepens on
It's a good game. It has a lot of fucking quirks though. It's a good game, but it needs to get this shit worked out. Let's see. Oh god, here comes the thunderstorm. Oh shit, be careful. Let's see. Throw it in here. Just for now, because I need to redo all these chests anyway. Since I'm rebuilding everything. Alright. You are going to be building plastone for me. Wait, what? It takes 200 basalt. Okay, hold on. I need to know how much it makes. How much does one craft make? Because it's like, oh, I can only make 19 of these. It's like, are you fucking serious? How much does one make? 250. Okay, thank God. Oh, I was gonna have a fucking conniption. I was just like, there ain't no goddamn way. Alright, okay, we can do that. I'm gonna have a goddamn conniption if I fucking have to go out there, because literally the current count for this structure is about 500 bricks, and I'm just like, or at least 500 different structures holding this base together. Each of them's like 10, like, I think the foundations alone are like 10 each, so it's just like, god damn. Alright, hold on, let me restart the game after seeing what's going on here. Yeah, we need elevators. Let's see, hold on. Raise my base up a bit more so these dang water flowers can be hit. We need elevator. Agreed, 100 fucking %. We need elevators. We have suspensor technology, but for some reason we can't have elevators. Just want a more massive casa build before bed. Yeah, I want to upgrade this to look like an Atreides base and actually build upward if I can. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let me just... Waiting for Steam to recognize that it's not running Dune anymore. Hey, Des, welcome in. Nice to see you. How's your Sunday evening treating you? There we go. Sorry, we had to reboot the game for, is this the third or fourth time? I forgot. 1, 2, I think this is the fourth time now I think about it. We had to do it twice for stream. I don't know, I lost count. Third or fourth time. But yeah, the game is not playing well with us today, sadly. But yeah, like, there's a... God, I just keep thinking, like, that fascinates me, like, the idea how the shields work in this universe, and, las guns don't get along, and there's, like, a whole scene in, I forget which book, but there's a whole scene where there's, like, a opposing army coming in, they're marching in with their shields up, and they were not expecting, I'm pretty sure it was the Atreides, they were not expecting the Atreides. They were expecting them to resist, yes. But they were not expecting them to resist with las guns. So they were like, okay, you want to do this? We're going to take all of us out. It's just like, if we're going to go, we're taking you with us, motherfuckers. Oh my god. That was weird. I didn't touch anything for that to happen. Let me try that again. That was weird. Or weird, sorry. There we go. Ugh. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. There we go. You okay, Lyra? Oh, it's just like, no! Oh, hold on. More accurate. No! Oh, I can't do it. This one?
This one.
No. Wow, what is going on? Test. Why does everything sound like a robot? Test. Huh? What the hell? I hate everything. It's no longer me. It's no. Just as good as tech with audio effects. I take offense to that because I'm actually an audio engineer. I take great offense at that, and you have damaged my honor. I will never forgive you. It's just I don't touch them. It's been a while since I touched them. See, I know you're joking. That's why I'm laughing, Bacon. See, last no seppuku. I brought great disgrace to my family. This is all right. Bad news, chat. This is my last stream. I have brought great shame to my family. Oh god. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh. Oh, brother. Oh, fuck me running. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? I did not realize the girth at which these bricks are produced. Forgive me. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Apparently you don't need much basalt. This is like my first time making this brick, and I'm just like, well, now I know. I've learned. Apparently I don't need a lot of basalt to like make these awesome Atreides things. You need the same brick for Harkonnen stuff, but like, let's see. You know what, I think you know what, like, just to start out, just to see what like the Atreides stuff looks like, I think I'll change the foundations outside real quick, just to get a look at them. Because this is actually my first time building with this stuff. I've bought it on my previous account, but I never used it because I could never figure out what I wanted to do with the base. But now that I kind of have an idea, I kind of want to have a looky. I want to have a looky, Lou. Yeah, so much plastone. Yeah, right? I had no freaking clue. Oh, this is the like Married with Children sitcom radio show.
The Grabbin' Gang was recorded before a live studio audience.
Another day, another soul.
There we go.
And there goes Frank flying by. Hello. Hey there, neighbor! How do you like my new thopter? Yeah, built it myself! Oi, you okay, Frank? Just a fresh wound. Yeah,
there we go.
don't worry, love. He missed our property entirely.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Oh, there you are.
I need to change to Atreides.
Grabbin' life isn't for the faint of heart, but at least we keep it interesting.
Now,
So yeah, like, this is gonna be interesting because of how I built this garage, and I'm a little scared, to be frank. But I think I can mess with the outside foundations without much issue. Let me see. Yeah, especially with this change in elevation, this is gonna be rough. All right. Yeah, right? Like, I'm that guy.
No, Don't you listen to her, Betty.
Actually, maybe if I do it from the inside, it might be more effective. Let me see here. Like, I'm way better at converting. Let me see.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. Demolish.
Got it. She just needs a little coaxing, and she'll start.
Is that a that's a wall, but there's a foundation underneath it. Okay.
R.I.P. Betty. Gone, but not forgotten.
That's also foundation. Okay. We can work with
Do
this.
you remember the last time we got Frank to help? You were visiting your sister in Arakeen, and Depot 12 got popped with that surprise inspection, yeah? Well, you don't remember? The man said my hair was 3 centimeters over guild regs.
Okay, so if I delete that one, then build.
I needed it cut.
And I told you to wait until I got home. I don't know why you would ever go to Frank.
I look like a bloody Harkonnen for weeks, love.
Oh, I had it. Where was it?
Mom, Dad, can you guys keep it down?
There.
I'm trying to hear my Communinet shows. Hey, Junie, hun. Maybe you can do that outside and keep an ear open for worm sign.
You know, sandworm activities up
Come on. Oh, wait, there's a... Okay, I gotta demolish that one.
How did Zentara
Build
build a shield wall in one day?
there.
And it took you 6 months to build a shed.
Don't you compare me to that outlaw.
No, trust me. I've seen his holo. You don't compare at all.
So if I do
That's
this...
seditious talk, that is. He's an enemy of the Imperium.
Oh, that sounds like a good game for frisky time.
Just trying to reinforce
The Imperium.
this. Okay.
Ew, you two are gross.
Eh.
What? You're gross.
Dove.
What? Have you seen her bedroom?
All right, hold up. Do I have inclines?
How
Let me
dare
see.
you. Have you smelled it?
Speaking of which, where's your mother?
Where is... Are Atreides inclines different? Yes, they are. Okay. Come on. Fit.
Mum, what are you doing?
I'm teaching this thing some manners.
It's a sandworm, not a stray bat.
Huh. I almost prefer, like, the old Chome stuff, but you know what? Whatever. I got the brick. I might as well use it. There we go. Hey, Vanny, how you doing? How's your evening treating you?
The science man said about all grabbing.
There we go.
To the world,
So much plastered. Hey, yeah, hey.
But he also said they
Oh my god. Chat was informing me of the bullshit that happened with the worm, and I am so sorry. God.
Then we could finally get a new
It was it sounded like a very unfair interaction. Jesus Christ.
Rock Islands. Speaking of which,
see.
it's off to the trade post.
Yeah, I need to. This is gonna be a night project for me, for sure. Converting the base over to
News from Guild Authority. There's
to
been a new
Atreides.
security inspector to check on Depot 12.
Or another one. Well, didn't we have a security inspection
like
last
part of me is actually like I kind of like the Chome stuff better for the ramp, but you know, we'll figure it out.
time off? Must be
Also,
nice.
like I'm debating
I'm not sure how nice it is. The Guild Medicaid
beginning to
system
convert this
really
entire
goes
lower
down
section into the garage and start building up.
Tranquility pod.
Like, cause my idea is to like just turn this entire bottom floor into like a garage for land vehicles, and then everything else is gonna be on the upper floors, like production and refinement and all that other stuff.
New inspector is supposed to be a real hard nose. Name's Inspector
Right, just
Rick.
actually just start building upward here. Actually, speaking of, now that I'm thinking about it,
What? That's disgusting, Mum.
Oh, you know what I mean, right?
Yes, Mother, we all know.
It rhymes with Rick's.
We get it, Mum.
okay,
Depot 12 isn't exactly known for having the tightest security system.
Now, don't talk about old Gus that way.
vertical.
Here's old
Let's see if I can gain
He's,
just a little more verticality to the base.
and he is just fine as long as he,
If I can, that'd be great, because that means I can build it the way I want.
happens when he drinks hot Kool-on milk.
same thing that happens to anyone.
I'm sorry I'm being quiet. I'm also like thinking about how I want to build this thing out. I'm one of those people that I like to draw blueprints out before I actually commit, but like because of how like the building blocks I have available to me are a little limiting, so like I just kind of have to do it on the fly. Like I was dealing with this fucking ramp for the garage for the longest time. I think it was like literally half a night to figure out how to get that done. All right, let me see. I should be able to just put that there. 1 minute 58 seconds. That means while that's counting down, that means okay, let's keep an eye here.
Still picking bits of your last apparatus from your ass.
That means okay, so this should go up by 1 block if it will allow it. Let me see.
Is what I'm afraid of.
Okay, so it's at the all right. We're at the tippy top of this rock formation. Got it.
Security initiatives. This sector is one of the worst in the Imperial Basin.
You can blame the Kirab for that, Inspector.
All right, we have our front and back, so if I can get the top a little higher, I think I can make the hangar deck that I was talking about before. For like ornithopters, heavy ornithopters. The idea is so that like if we had like a spice vehicle, it can like roll out of the lower garage onto the sand out there, and like the aerial the carrier can just pick it up and go. Try to make it easy for both types of vehicles. Now make a giant huge pointy hangar deck. That's the plan. I actually really want to make like kind of like an Andrades themed hangar deck at the very top. The shaft leading up to that hangar deck is going to be all the production and refinement and crew quarters, and the lower floor is going to be a giant land vehicle garage. At least that's what I would like to build. Let's see. But the issue that I know I'm going to run into is power. Like, because I kind of want this middle shaft to kind of also house the giant spice refiner. Oh, wow. Yep, it went up. Ooh, we could build... We probably could go up another block if I wanted. Oh, do I do it, though? That's the question. Do I go up a whole other block? Hey, worm sign. George is here. There we go. Okay. I see a song of past romance. Would the game let me go up higher? Higher and higher. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's try and see. That's it. If it does, I think that's the highest I'm gonna go, because dear fucking god, no, no, no. We turn on taxes, I'm fucked. Let's see. I'm kidding. I wouldn't be that bad. It'd probably be about like 20k taxes, which is easy to get. Yeah. We'll try one more. We'll try one more. One more. And then see how much higher we can get. But that means I have to figure out how to build the garage ramp. How to build this garage ramp and get personnel up the shaft, giggity, which is going to be an issue because of just this. I'm building around this rock formation, and the only set of stairs, at least on this floor, is this set of stairs. Now, I could figure out how to fix that. Also, I could like change this over, because right now there's 2 entrances into this from this garage. I could remove those and make just a central entrance leading to the main kind of like garage floor.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
And like the idea also is kind of like we have like the heavy refinement down here. Like if this is where if the vehicles are parked on either side, like this is where like heavy refinement is for like ores and stuff. Like this is where we put like the large ore refiners and stuff like that. And then the higher up we go, we have like spice refinement, chemical refinement, stuff like that. As far as I know, we have no taxes on our server. Yes, we have no taxes, but like I think there's still a discussion. I don't know if it's official yet, but we're having a discussion of should they be enabled or not, because like now we have like people with like making like they have 5 bases when the core game only allows for 3, that type of thing. So we have people buy like, you know, just, which is fine, you know, as long as they're not harshing on anyone's fun or impeding anything, you know, it's fine. And I just realized there was a fucking weather alert. It's like, oh yeah, there's a sandstorm. I probably shouldn't do that. Let's see. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. Let's see. I see your palace covered in red, voices of men who had once believed you dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. God, I gotta get deep with that. A man with a trail of bodies.
All guild brothers know about the danger of entanglement in harvest.
Black is the color of my true love's hair. God, that feels like my throat's like, ooh. It's like, yeah, we can do that, that's fine.
Be profitable. Be safe.
Alright.
The combined hunted community.
You know what? I'm just gonna chug some water while I'm here. Why not?
5 days at
Oh, you know what? That's what I should do. I need to do the Fremen quest. Oh, I need to do the Fremen quest so I can get the water.
And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with
I've been relying on these blood extractors for far too long.
It's part 1 of 5 days at Carthage.
To replenish so much water. Like, look at it. Like, I have 123,000 milliliters. It's just...
unfettered access to the sealed records and
like, I really should use the Fremen still,
the following dramatization
the Fremen still.
the official truth as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court.
So, going from mechanical vampire to body coconut water? Yeah, basically, yes. Yes, accurate.
To the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far
Like, it takes so much effort to get enough blood to fill those reservoirs. Now, it's like if I happen to be in the neighborhood, you know, it's not too bad, but it's bad enough because like those blood bags take up weight. They take up a lot of weight. Oh wow, this one's gonna take 4 minutes. Okay.
It's early morning in the Peon Quarter.
All right, so like basically the more additions you put, like the longer it's gonna take. That makes sense. Because the last one was just a minute. Do you add flavorants to your water stills like cinnamon stick? Well, they said spice tastes like cinnamon. So, we could just put spice in the water.
I won't be home for dinner tonight.
Like
or
Spice,
anytime
like
soon.
they said,
We're on double shift
what
until further
Spice?
notice.
Spice
Oh, don't give me that
looks
look.
and tastes
You
like
know I
cinnamon,
have no
from what
say in
I
that.
remember from the
They are
book.
cracking down
Is that
on
correct?
anyone
Because I know there's some
who
people here who have read the
slightest
book. I know
trouble.
Bacon's read the book.
Ufim's cousin disappeared. They
That
said
was a
he
while
mad.
ago, but I know Bacon
No
has
one
read
can
it,
say
and I
what
know
they
Lyra is currently reading it.
Father said this day would come.
I'm not sure if they're done yet.
That's crazy.
Spice plus some mashed up beaver. No, I'm good. Hard pass. No thanks on the artificial flavoring. Let's see, body coconut flavored water with cinnamon spice and fear. I could taste the fear.
Let's just say the words and have our tea.
God, it sounds like fucking Baron Harkonnen, just like, I taste the fear.
Too angry.
But mother, we happily say the words every morning.
Initially tastes like cinnamon, but then it shifts. Okay, got it. Okay.
We live by our Baron's leave. The roof above our heads belongs to him. He permits
Does it
us
say what
to
it shifts
dwell
to, or
in
does
his
it depend on the
domain. In
person?
return, we pledge our eternal
I think it
loyalty,
actually depends on the person, if I remember correctly.
maximal effort, with an eye towards
Worm sign?
efficiency.
Long
I
live
hear
the
it.
Baron.
Yeah, that's worm sign.
I'm sorry, mother, but if you must blame someone, blame
God, the
somehow.
worms scare the
His most
absolute
recent attack
fuck out of me.
destroyed our
Every
last
time.
phased ion refinery in the northern
Harkonnen! Hey, Peach.
Wait, your father has seven
Let's
blood
see.
on his mother's side.
I know you like Harkonnen, but also I know that Harkonnen decisions make you sad.
It said they practiced cannibalism.
Oh, God.
Those are all imperial lies.
See, that's my people. So wait, you all right? You are Harkonnen allied, yet the decisions that they make you sad. It doesn't sound like you're Harkonnen allied. I'm just saying.
An ungraded barrel.
Let's see.
Dangerous.
Only if the phased
Nope.
potential
It can
is
just
off
shift
the
around by
border.
person and mood. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought, Bacon. Thank you. Be right back. All right. I'll see you in a bit, Rose.
Why are they
I'm just like,
making you do
this is what my character would do. Then I cry at the results.
Facility that made and tested
I don't
precision
know if I can.
markspace.
I think I have to be within the sphere of influence of my base for this to count. So, like, I'm just standing here.
something very bad?
What to do? I don't frickin' know, but
Shadows already upon us.
I should actually. I feel like I should be ripping up the floor and replacing all the foundations in the base with the Andrade stuff.
Mason condenser is
See.
at full potential.
The gritty,
Clear to start
the
firing
gritty.
cycle.
Gritty goose. Actually, where is the my building tool? Building tool. Building tool.
Be sure to let the
Let's see how
Baron
much
know
higher we
next time
get.
have dinner. For now, let's get on with our job.
You had dinner with the Baron? No, Areg. He was being sarcastic.
All right, so yeah, we're at the tippy top. Wait, is it done?
Is a precision tool.
No, it's not
and
done.
requires
Okay.
Equal precision in its maintenance. Never in my 97
Okay, so we're about
years as a
1,
peon
2,
have test-fired an ungraded
oh,
barrel.
about 1.5 ramps from the top. Oh, there we go.
No idea how it's
Oh
going to
shit.
react. It is insanity, Dayvan.
Okay, I can do something with that.
You, Ufim, but we have
That'll
written orders
do.
From the House Munitions Master, co-signed by Peter de Vries. They need this laser.
I might be able to do
online
something with that.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Because there is no risk to them. Let Peter de Vries test fire
All
the
right.
laser.
There's too many eyes on us. to
I don't know
mess this up.
what the fuck
All we
I'll
can do is trust in our
I'll
pre-fire
shape it
checklist
as, but I can do something with that
program
space.
Materials meet spec. Let's go again. Spooling up Mason
All
condensers.
right, hold up. Let me see. As long as it clears this rock, because straight up.
Mason condensers at full potential. Are we clear to start the firing cycle?
Ugh.
Eisenhower control is in the green.
Oh,
All
yeah.
meters,
Yeah, I could do
100%
something with
alignment.
this.
Signal wave guide in range.
Areg, how's the mesh?
I wish I could extend it just a little further this way, but this camp's in the way.
Okay then, let's take it slow. Engaging
It'd be
throttle.
nice to kind of have like a 4-point type of thing, but yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work with 2. Optimo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your stay in our little corner of the internet.
Submerging coils in 3,
Hope you're having a good
2,
evening.
Coil
Let's see.
submerge.
Shay being poetic about being evil in games. Ha ha ha. What? Let me see. Let's see. So I've tried to do evil runs in Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Same. I'm the same way, Bacon. Like, I actually, that's how I found out I can't really do it very well, is I tried, and this was Fallout 3. I was at Tenpenny Tower. I remember this vividly. I was at Tenpenny Tower, and I did all the quests for Tenpenny Tower, and the final one where Mr. Tenpenny wants you to nuke what was the name of the city that was just on the outer edge? Was it Sanctuary? I can't remember. Megaton. That's it, Megaton. He wants you to blow up Megaton. And like my brain processed, and I was like, he wants to blow it up for the sheer reason that it looks not great when he looks outside the window of Tenpenny Tower. That is the only reason. I don't want to look at Megaton when I look outside of my window in the morning. You know, that type of thing. It's just an eyesore. So just get rid of it. And my mind is like, this motherfucker wants to destroy the lives of a bunch of people just because he doesn't like looking at their city. I pulled out my gun and I killed that man. My first run through, I was a good guy and I did the overrun Tenpenny Tower with ghouls. Even though, like, you know, quote unquote good guy, you know, but like essentially you're getting rid of a bunch of self-centered evil assholes, basically. But I literally pulled a gun on Mr. Tenpenny and just wasted him. And his bodyguard was just like, you know what, I can understand that. He's like, look, you killed him, I understand, you know, we're good, I got nothing against you, just like, if you still want your room's still there, but you know, like, you know, go take care of yourself. His bodyguard gave zero fucks that I killed him. And it's just like, all right, cool. So yeah, and that's when because the whole purpose of that run for me, that was my second run through of Fallout 3. The whole purpose was to do an evil run through, and I just could not fucking do it. I could not do it. Ugh. These are virtual people that don't really exist, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Let me see. What did Shay do? Let's see. You have to remember that you're not evil. You're beyond their conceptions. You are beyond their conceptions of good and evil. You are aware of a truth beyond their truths, a world beyond their world, a universe that encompasses their own so completely that they are sand as we are sand in this universe. The fuck? Are you saying because we are you going the Undertale route of like, because we're like kind of like quote unquote a quote higher being taking over an avatar in their world, and we kind of like know better of the outer world of that, you know, like their concept of bad and evil does not even begin to compare to what we know, right? Is that the idea here? I am sleepy. I'm not sleepy, but what I am sleepy. It's just like you have to understand, I woke up like literally an hour and a half ago, so God, like the Atreides ramp, I don't know. I might have to stew on that. Let me move this. And I'm gonna have to move the Atreides hologram real quick so I can destroy. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the lamps too. All right, hold up. You go there. Just throw these up. Why not? And then I'm going to destroy this platform. Like, I don't mind converting like a whole base over to a different block set. That's not an issue for me. demolish. There we go. Off you go, off you go, off you go. And we're going to do the same here. There we go. You know what? Yeah, that's probably how we do this. We do it line by line. You know, that might work. Yeah. And then we can do that again once we demolish, demo. Yeah, we're gonna demo this whole line too. Okay. Demo, demo, demo. Those curves out there I'm gonna have to change though. That is gonna be interesting. Because I have these curved parts out here. That's those are built differently, so I might have to take a look at those. Alright, so inclines. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these particular inclines. They just seem kind of... Oh, wait. I need 2 here. Then these are foundations. There we go. Yep, that's how we did that. And then 2 more ramps here. Inclines. Inclines, I say. There we go. You know what? I think I might keep the Chome ramps.
You're listening to
The Chome ramps
Radio,
actually
home of the
look
daily
pretty
motivational
clean.
with Master Inspirator Jovian Hunt.
Yeah.
This is your master
Actually kind of
inspirator with
work
the
out.
daily motivational. Today we must work hard in silence.
The idea is that they are a
beyond
created universe. Now, the question is whether you believe your actions cause the created ones harm. In a video game, likely not. If you got isekai'd, well, yeah, exactly. Just like... Well, I mean, doesn't Undertale kind of tackle the same kind of concept, though? Especially with Sans? He's just like, you don't have to do these things, but you decided to do these things in a world that doesn't necessarily affect you, but affects everyone else in this realm. Like I think that was kind of like his whole thing with, like, if you do like the evil run, or I forgot what they call it, the like what the fan base calls it. It's there's a pacifist run, and then it's like the opposite of a pacifist run. And the whole thing with Sans, if you decide to fight Sans, is that he brings that up. It's like, you didn't have to do this, but you decided to do this. That's the thing. And it tackles that as well. It's just like, damn. Automod? Let's see, hold up. What did Automod? Oh, yeah. Yep. Helmet expired to not be posted at... What? Oh, yeah, the Geno run. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah, that's the term. Thank you, Kokiri. Yeah, some bad choices in games just leave a bad taste in my mouth. It goes against my feelings and beliefs. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. It's like, I know it's a game, but it's just like, I can't bring myself to do it. It's like, I understand it's fake and it probably won't affect people and stuff like that, but it just irks me on a whole other level. Let's see. Wait, this is Chome stuff. Do we have Andrades themed? We do! Andrades themed railing. Wide stairs? Why do they get all the cool Why do they get all the cool shit? Okay, fine. All right, hold up. Let me get these in here. Then we'll have to replace... Well, we don't have to replace this, I guess. It depends. Well, no, I'm replacing the foundations, so yeah, we'll have to replace that eventually. They get this cool-ass ramp. Hold on. If I were to, like... Alright, let me destroy, like, a layer of ramp here. Hold on, let me see here. If I were to destroy this ramp... And... Oh, okay, it's like a people ramp. Okay, I understand now. So that might be something I put inside the base rather than outside. That makes sense. Yeah, this is just slightly too steep to actually work with that. It'd be cool, but like this is a garage. That ain't gonna fit. Alright, yeah, let me switch back to Chome. Incline ramp. Incline, not that ramp. Let's see. Where's this one?
The mystery
There we go.
deepens aboard
Half
the
ramp.
Sand Titan, as Crew Chief Jarek Thorne's death remains unsolved, and the flies begin to circle. It's Death on the Titan.
Actually, let me
Episode
see.
3, The Visitor.
I gotta do something about
We need
this.
to talk about where you were, Jeb.
Remove the, you know, I'm gonna remove all these lights. As much as I like the lights, they're gonna get in the way of upgrading everything.
I just needed a break.
Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, I really like that pattern.
Running dark that
I'm just
night.
probably gonna convert
The
everything over to
weather hooks
Entreaties.
had won. Why do you think that
Let's
is?
see. The main thing behind that side of the story is to ask the player, why do you choose to do things in games? Why are you truly choosing to do that? Are you choosing to do that? Are you just so detached that you don't even care what you're choosing to do anymore? God. The deep fucking questions. Hey, Moo Moo, welcome in. How you doing? How's your Saturday treating? Sunday. Oh, hi.
The doctor's hard to miss.
That's a Vanny.
Especially
Vanny!
if it engaged the weather hooks.
Vanny.
Well, I honestly can't recall anything. Maybe the hooks now.
Hi.
Everything else malfunctions before long in this tub.
Of course, we could find
Happy
out
Sunday, happy
evidence
Sunday, hey, happy
of scheduled
Sunday.
Thopter landing on the Titan.
Hello, Moo Moo. What's all this then?
Maybe someone else
Alright.
knows something.
I'm gonna
Maybe
demo
someone
this.
knows exactly
Demo
who
this.
landed on the flight deck that night.
I told you all.
Demo this.
I don't know anything. Am I free to go?
With Jeb's memory failing to provide any clarity, I turned my attention to Shift Supervisor Lena Orlov.
Actually, I don't need to put foundations down here.
Hinted at a
The only
close
reason I put foundations down here is because I kind of wanted to make
There
a
had to be
bunker
more
for
to their
people.
connection than she was
Like, let's say
letting on.
that they were, like, crossing the sand, a sandstorm's coming in. Literally, it was just like, they could come in here and get shelter from the sandstorm. But I don't know if that is something
She lie about
I
something
can
like that.
viably do anymore. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it.
What? That's exactly what I
Let's see
thought
here.
too. But then
Entreaties. There we go. So now we should be able to do this,
We've had these moments together, Lena.
which goes there.
Me too, Jarek. I don't think I could
Which then we can put
barren wastelands without you.
special.
Not a bitch.
Let's see here.
Goes around recording
Van and his
conversations.
Van and his beep
she was
beeps.
keeping tabs on Thorne, documenting his lack of leadership skills.
There we go. We love Van in this
She
chat.
wouldn't shut
There we
up
go.
about that. I should have just transferred her to another
Yeah. So
location.
yeah, this is the curve. All right, that makes sense.
All right. We were involved.
Wait, can I
We were
change?
happy. I had no reason
I
to
think
harm
the
you
wall
If
is
you
what
had
I need to
nothing
do
hide,
here.
Why keep it a secret?
because it's personal.
Or
It had nothing to do with his death.
Did anyone else know about your
do I need a foundation
No,
there?
we kept it private. It was nobody's business.
Because I think the walls are different, aren't they?
Trying to stir up trouble.
Tell me about
Yeah, I
Jet.
have different walls I can use here.
His alibi
Wall
is
4,
weak. As is his
wall 3.
assertion
Like,
that
let me
he
see.
received Thorne's secret messages,
Demolish.
but had no interest or capacity to decode them.
He had the capacity, if he wanted to.
Oh,
We both
walls.
had the same signals training.
Does that
Half
mean
wall,
you could
window,
decode the message too?
window. Wow, that's another window?
I could.
Then
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
did the secret
Vertical window?
messages
We might use those
say?
for the tower. Let me see.
Stay tuned for our next exciting episode.
If there's some overlap, I might use those for the overlap. Let's see. Walls.
Death on the Titan.
Do I want these walls? Demolish. How about these? I get the feeling I put the wrong face. You know, that kind of works out. I like that. I do like that. That actually fits really well. Yeah, I might need to consider what I want to do with the rest of this. That doesn't affect the ramp in there. Need to be careful with this. Okay, that clears all the way. Like, I don't know if there's actually a benefit to reinforcing structures with foundations like this. Like, cause it's hollow otherwise, you know? So like, I'm wondering if there's actually, like, if I need to I'm wondering if I need to reinforce this stuff or not, but it's seeming like I don't. Maybe I don't need those foundations.
This is your master inspirator with the daily motivational.
Let me see.
Today we must remember.
Because if that's the case, I could totally do like some sort of like sandstorm bunker underneath this.
Must work harder.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. I could do a wall. Oh, no, I can't. I can't do a wall because walls need to be attached to foundations. Oh, balls. Okay, so I could do something like this. And then... Wait, that's the wrong... Put that there. Yeah, that would still work. Alright, so then we'll put the wall here. Which I then incorrectly put the wall. I need to decide what I want to do with the sides, too. Like, I need to decide what I want to do with the facade. Shit. Okay. Lots of choices need to be made here. Lots of design choices. You know, in the meantime, I will just put a wall here so I can come back later, because I feel like this is going to be a I can't sleep project type of thing. So let me just do this for now. See how that looks. Yeah. It might be a good... And wait, how much resource? I have 4,000 bricks. Okay. I won't need bricks for a while. I was just like, how many resources is this taking? Not a lot. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Let me move these things back real quick. We are the very heart you stole. And what's the worst you take? From every heart you break. And like the blade you'll stain. I'm held holding on tonight. What's the worst thing I can say? Things be better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Let's see. Boop. I think. Can I? Ooh. Okay. We're back. I don't know. I don't know how I feel on the Andreades ramp. It just feels like, I don't know. It don't feel great. Hold on. Yeah, let me just replace it and just kind of see where we are with it. Yeah, like that gap. I mean, I guess. It's not a bad thing, but damn. All right, hold up. That said, it would count. You know what? I'll fill this out after I build the rest of the structure because, like, I'm dealing with a build limit, right? Like, I can only have so many pieces on a base. So let me see. Let me see what my build limit is. Let's see. I am feeling that ennui. Oh, like you want to do something, you just don't know what. Okay, so I have 610 pieces making this base so far. I have a limit of 5,000. I can have 60 lights. I have 12 right now in use. I need to convert my storage over to the aluminum storage for sure, which reminds me, I should get aluminum going. Since we have so many, or at least we brought some back. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt my water. Oh God, that was more than half. Oh fuck. Oh God. My wallet. My water wallet.
No matter how hard we work, someone else.
Oh God. All right. All right, let's see. Inclines. Not the water weasel. The master and spiritor. Like, I think, like the other, like, radio channels have, like, what is it called? Propaganda, but, like, the Harvester channel definitely has propaganda, but it's like the corporate encouragement bullshit. like the not, and I'm not talking about like hang in there with like the cute little kitty cat. I'm talking like, oh God, like those of you who have worked in corporate know what I'm talking about. But like the empty go get 'em tiger type of shit, like if you've ever worked in sales, that shit, that type of encouragement. Like, we don't, like, oh God, what is some of the things the Master and Spiritor say? It's like, we don't work to be worthy, but we work to be worthy of encouragement or some shit like that. I was just like, oh my God. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Rose. Let's see.
By the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and the Leisure Committee. And now,
let's see. I forget who I was watching, but they were listening to Harkonnen, and I think it counted. I think I counted Comrade like 40 times in an hour and a half. Oh my God. That's a lot of Comrade. Like I like the Harkonnen channel for the the fucking fucked up nature show that it has. Actually, hold on. Can we get that? Please tell me that's playing right now. No, it's the battle arena. But there's this fucked up nature show where it's like almost like a British narrator nature show, you know, as we watch the so and so in its natural habitat, watch as it graces the plains, you know, it's like that type of thing. But the whole point of the show is that it's to establish Harkonnen dominance. So they're not just like watching this animal in its natural environment, but they're trying to set an example to the rest of its kid that Harkonnens rule and you need to leave them the fuck alone. So, and this, like, one of the shows is literally they hunt down probably the last of its kind, a creature that's probably the last of its kind, and they literally trap it, paralyze it, so it's still alive but can't move, and pull its eyes out of its sockets while it's still alive, and then it dies from that. And all to establish Harkonnen dominance. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Watch said animal grace its environment. Watch said animal grace its environment, just as our Harkonnen brothers shall take over the spice trade. Yeah, right, basically. Which is kind of fucked up, because I think the Harkonnens actually have been running the spice trade on Arrakis for a long-ass time. Oh shit, I'm max weight. What am I? I am carrying a lot of granite, that's why. With each word you say, with every heart you break, and like the blade you're staying.
By the Halil Trading Company, exclusively on the Harkonnen network. Stay tuned for more exciting content.
Oh sheesh, I have.
We are Arrakis.
Oh wow, I have way more bricks than I thought I did. Okay, it spilled over into some of my storage. Oh my god. I was wondering about that because it said the count was like 4,000 plus. I was just like, I didn't see 4,000. Where's this 4,000 coming from? There. It spilled over into the rest of the storage. Let's see. Hey Lassie, is that a rock in your pants? Or no, it's actual rocks. Rocks in my pants. Yes. Sorry to get you excited. Yeah, no, actual. See, granite. Actual granite. My bad. My dang. Sorry. Why are you looking there in the first place? Which is like my immediate questioning would be like, why are you looking there in the first fucking place? Oh god. Ugh, I better use this whatever the hell this rock is called. What is it called? Plastone. I better use all this fucking plastone up. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, whoa. Let's see. Well, wouldn't you like to know? It's like I asked. What do we think? Actually, it's like I don't know if I want the Atreides stuff or if I want like the Chom stuff. The Chom stuff feels like an actual kind of like garage type of thing. This ramp stuff looks like worked stone, but it had like not impurities, but just like there's something weird with the stone. It's like partially wet, partially not. Let me see. Let me demolish this. And then we can put the other rounded structure, I think. Right? Maybe? There we go. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I see. And then we can put... Bam. There we go. Now, I built this whole other thing up here. You know what? I could totally see replacing all of those ramps with, like, the Atreides stuff. And then having the inside... Like, I was just trying to make the entrance look interesting, because, like, I don't want it to look like a barn, right? I'm trying really hard to make sure this stuff don't look like a barn.
2.6.
Roofs.
The voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert.
Whoa!
High-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime. I have since escaped.
Fuck off, George!
Recent events have placed my dear ones in grave danger.
Fuck you, have a nice day!
In my last broadcast, I posed the question, can a house built on the suffering of others be trusted?
Alright, hold on, let me get out of the sun here.
Interpreted this as a veiled criticism of House Harkonnen. Let me be clear. I did not intend to cast doubt upon the noble House Harkonnen. My loyalty to our good Baron remains unwavering, and I am grateful for the protection he provides. But today's question must be, is it possible to truly cleanse oneself of the Atreides corruption? Consider this, the nature of one who has...
Did you faceplant into this building? I swear to God.
Like myself.
Let's see.
We carry with us the taint of their deceit and self-righteousness.
Let's see, which one do I want? Do I want that one?
Does this taint run? Can it ever be fully purged? Or does it linger, corrupting even the most sincere convert? What if, despite my best efforts, I am still unwittingly a traitor? What if the Atreides
demolish. Is there any other roofs, or is this it? I guess there's this.
The House Harkonnen compromised by my past, by the very fact that I once served the Atreides? This is not an easy question to face. It requires hard, unflinching self-examination.
Let's see.
I must ask myself, and I ask you to consider as well. Can the taint of Atreides ever be fully eradicated?
Demolish. I'm gonna run out of water here.
Under their sway? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener.
Here's
and
that.
Just find your truth.
Enhance your abilities and push the limits of
I
human
guess.
potential
Hold up.
with noble augments.
Demolish. Let me demolish this.
Enhancements and genetic modifications. We
Put
help
that
you
there.
achieve peak performance.
Now maybe I should be able. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works out. Let me see. Then I can do this. I'll take care of that in thank you for the care package cookie. Let me take care of that in a moment here. I just need to wrap this up.
Loyalty and dominance reign supreme. Strength through loyalty.
The courage and dedication of our soldiers is truly...
Is that it?
As my dear friend Bashar Cordoba often says, discipline is the foundation of victory. And if discipline...
It's like a roof eve almost. Well, no, that is a roof eve.
Now,
all right.
Let's raise our spirits
Yeah.
with some invigorating music.
All right. With invigorating music, you mean non-existent music, because copyright. Okay, let me... You know what, like... You know, I can do this later. I think I should try to go get my water situation stabilized, but let me cap the roof real quick, and then I'll take care of that business. Let's see, grab this. Then let's see. That. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough room on that side. Okay, that's something I need to consider. Well, that's sad. That makes me sad. All right. Like, there's no way. It's like, I have all this space. If I can't build within this line, why show me it? Just bring that line in to the point where I can't build, because this gives me the idea that I totally can build within that. I 100% can build. It's not crossing the line. I think you see that, right? Like, that line's still there, but it's like, oh, you're too close. It's just like, I'm too close once I cross it. God damn it. Alright, fine. God, some of the decisions made in this game are sure are decisions, I'm just saying. Alright. Alright. I think this is where I need to go. Let's see. HOAs can be a bitch. Yeah, God. Ain't that the fucking truth? Alright, let me drop off this rock. And let's see. I think I go back to Harvester Radio. Just because it's way more active. Immediately met by silence. Shit. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. And like the blade just stain. I forgot where I put all that granite. There we go. Okay. Let me refill my water, and we can go solve our problem with our current water generation and get the stills, get the coconut water generator. Wait, that reminds me. I need to put my Thropter away. Well, actually, no. Like, I'd much rather just take the sand bike than the Thropter to go to where I need to go, because it's literally, it's not that far away, and come on, I just saw it. I know I can drop you here. Do it. You're being very picky tonight, game. I'm just saying. There we go. All right. Wait, do I have fuel? I do. Okay, we're good. Ooh, do not like that lag. Oh god, what's going on? Hate that. All right. Any worm sign? Nope. It took way too long for that worm sign alert to come up. Like, I'm wondering if the server's having a day. Like, the server has been kind of acting up, like, within the last 24 hours, so I'm, like, wondering what, if something's going on over at Nitrado or something.
It's the Graven Tag, presented by the Imperial Seaterist Guild and Linda
I had every intention to jump that, and I was just like, oh, I can't jump that. I'm just gonna fucking eat dirt if I do that. There we go. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, the entrance to this... Ooh, I gotta be careful here. Because this is still wide enough for the worm to come and show up. Kind of like that.
The Grabbin' Gang was recorded before a live studio audience.
There you go.
Another day, another
I think this is it.
Breakfast is ready.
Is this it? I think so.
Good morning, love.
It's a great morning, sunshine, especially since we're starting the day with Lindarin Gold coffee.
Knock, knock.
You know, they put the spice in it for us.
Thank you, Lindarin Gold.
Morning, Mom and Dad.
Siege Talab. It's either Talab or yeah, it's Talab, yeah. Siege Talab.
The one who dresses like a Kirab?
No, that's Faisal. Canute is the one with the, you know. The father is of the Siege persuasion.
Oh, the Fremen half-breed.
Oh, wait.
Dad, stop being horrible.
Shouldn't there be... Yeah, I was like to say, shouldn't there be people here that want to freaking wreck my shit? Why did I do that?
I'm forcing Canute to go and have a good time. Forcing him? Why?
Oh, hi, how are you doing? I'm just gonna put my shields on. Oh, keep firing.
Well, you better get used to the idea. I don't think the Fremen are ever coming back. The Emperor made sure.
I do need the still suit tubing. Yoink.
What am I, Chop Slick?
What about you, Dove?
Where are the rest of you, though?
I know you're mad.
Is it just the two of you?
Especially the spice cake competition.
Hello.
This is my year, Marika. The golden hands.
Yeah, I hate dealing with the cult in this game. They are...
See, that would be incorrect, my dear.
They have, like, stuff that will lock you down, and you can't do anything about it.
The secret recipe.
Alright.
Oh, come on, Dove. You say that every year. And every year, Old Man Rashad's spice cake takes the hat.
Well, not this year, lovely.
The carvings in the door depict a series of planets. A solido projection of a handprint flickers in front of the door. The whir of machinery begins from the walls around the door.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
I think it's the second one?
We grew soft,
Yes.
Raleigh. So God brought us the weight of kindliness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
Seleucus Secundus?
You have failed.
Fuck! I used to know... I remember this. I know this.
We are the people
Alright, it's
of Misr.
that
We
one.
grew soft, Raleigh. So God brought
14.
us on our wanderings.
Yeah.
We came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wally?
Celinda Secundus?
We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wally?
Harmonda?
You have failed.
Fuck!
The proof.
I remember. I know this. I know this. Let's see. Fuck, I'm just gonna look it up. Let's see. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all night. Let's see here.
Look at that line. He must be giving out free samples again. Well, that's not fair.
We are the people of Misr.
This one.
Soft, Wally.
Horton.
On our wanderings, We
Salus
came to a planet.
Secundus.
We remember the slave cribs where we were held.
Bella
We were the part.
Tagase?
The thread of the
Okay, yeah.
past was carried
Rosic.
by word. So many planets, across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all. A long journey, young Wally. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
Ornate door. A train leaves a Harkonnen base at 3:30. An ornithopter armed with a homemade las gun moves to intercept it, going over 200 glorbots. How soon before bats eat children? Fuck.
The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Uma.
Uma.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here?
I came in search of knowledge, as did you.
What makes you say that?
Your accent betrays you. Well educated. Probably highborn, adventurous, seeking dangerous knowledge.
How astute. And your accent does the same. Born on Chusik in a wealthy village to the south, unless I miss my guess. But you've fallen on hard times. That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it?
You followed me and you tell me.
Perhaps we can help each other.
Let's see. Why? What do you want out of this place?
I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down.
Let's see. The moment demands cooperation. I have your back.
And
Sure.
I have yours. The name's Ari.
Let's see. Who do you work for, Ari? Who's coming after me if this all goes wrong, Ari? Yeah, let's see. Who do you work for?
I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred.
If they're not dead, where are they?
South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin.
Tanzarut Ikhwan Bedouin? Hold on. I've heard that term twice. Hold up. Ikhwan Bedouin was a term used by the Fremen to describe a brotherhood that encompassed all Sieches on the planet Arrakis. Thus, it was used to invoke unity and collective direction among the distant and sometimes discordant tribes. Okay, so basically it's like the term used for all Sieches, all Fremen Sieches together. Got it. Okay. What was it? I guess Tanzaruft is the deep desert. Tanzerouft. Desert is the deep desert on Arrakis. Yep. Okay, yeah. It's just the deep desert. Okay. Let's see. Do you dispute the Imperial account? Shaddam says they're dead. Do you say different? So the Emperor's a liar. We all know the Emperor's a liar.
Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
Okay. If we survive. It's a very big if.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator. It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator.
Ta-da! Okay. And for those of you who don't know, this is Ariste. Like, they very heavy-handedly, like, hint who this is. She calls herself Ari, but we know Ari is short for Artriste Atreides. She's the daughter that was born instead of Paul Atreides. Right, let's see if there's anything. I know there's like chests up here somewhere. Trying to find them. Trying to find the loot.
This is Dune Man Keith Villari, reminding you to secure all guild equipment.
Never, because George
worm
gets
site.
them first. Yes.
My crew waited too long and lost both
Sandstorm's
crawler
coming
and
in.
carryall to the Leviathan. We thought we'd landed the big bonus. But now
Wait, what
it
was
will take
that?
generations for our children and grandchildren to work off our debt to the guild. Be profitable. Be safe.
I missed a spot.
This would have been the central water repository for the entire Siege community. The Fremen value water above any commodity. Feel the dampness in the air? The smell of wet stone? It reminds me of a special place, far away from here. To the Fremen, water is holy. Water is life. Consider the still suit, a design that's both a testament to Fremen ingenuity and a metaphor for their almost religious determination to never waste a drop.
If anyone's seen the Dune movie, this is the giant ass pool that you see in the second movie. Like, they had some sort of thing that said, like, once the water reached a certain level that the God, what did they say? What was the term? Something Al-Gaib. The voice from another world would appear. My brain is so shot. All these normal terms that I know from Dune are just like gone.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? There's some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they've found this place, they'll be coming.
Yeah. Masquerade is that cult. I hate dealing with them. They're stupid, unblockable melee moves.
Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty steel suits and find refreshment.
Alright, hold up.
The Combined Hunted Communinet.
Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty steel suits and find refreshment.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Is there a map to this? Nope, there is no map in here. Okay. No map for inside of here, I guess I should say.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
Always do.
And subchambers are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves to crush the invading assault force or channel them to a kill zone.
Makes sense. I forget what directions to go, so I'm just gonna go left to right on that corridor.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby-trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
I don't intend to touch, I just want the water. Thank you. Let's see here. Poke it with a stick. I'm pretty sure like a poison grenade will go. Yeah, kind of like that. Look at that. Yeah, like that. They booby trapped the fuck out of that. Oh, drink.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
Okay. So we're back here. I don't know if moving forward's the wisest. That sounded like combat music. Let's see. Has been humming to his cat with great effect. Oh, balls. Okay. I guess let me try going forward. Cut left here real quick. Mines.
Were through here, I believe, and likely an armory. It's probably for the best that this way is impassable.
Yeah, I do see guns, or at least I see a gun. A gun and a sword. Seem very well versed here. Ari, you see me with the cutter, right? Like, I need to... Ari. Okay, hold up. Thank you. Okay, so we went there, okay. Let me head back.
to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Yeah, no, we're keeping that door shut. That door is staying the fuck shut. Nope. Absolutely not. I don't see the mind.
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only silence. A silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years.
Knock, knock. This is the rest. Alright, yeah, this is the way. Put it away. Alright. Combat music keeps... Oh, fuck, I forgot about this puzzle.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
I forgot about this.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass.
Bind the dunes using grass. Okay, so I need the symbols for bind dune grass. Grass east 3. All right.
Introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language
The first one's
of
bind
the
dune grass.
ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Wait. Rock, sand. Aerate, bind. Okay, bind. Alright, that's Dune. So... God. Come on. Oh, there it is. Bind.
Very good.
There we go. Bind dune grass. What's the other one?
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Was it something downwind face? Second one's downwind. Okay, so... Alright, that's downwind.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons.
Planting, downwind, maybe.
Will open.
Let me see here. And like the blades you'll stain, holding on tonight. What's the worst thing I can say? Things be better if I'd stay.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face.
Sheltered downwind
Introduce
face.
burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize.
I think there's
the
one for
language
shelter.
of the
Where is it?
ecological transformation. Remember your lessons.
Shelter.
To the future.
Shelter. There it is. Okay, so planting, shelter, downwind face. Shelter? Downwind face should be...
Brilliant work.
Okay. Then something about animals to aerate
To
the
begin,
soil?
Bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Okay. Animal... aerate... Animal aerate sand? Sure. Animal. Oh, that's already on aerate.
Congratulations.
There we go.
You share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent. Good work. This must be the way.
Why is it always the combat music? What's going on? Alright. Knock, knock. Alright, so we went to both sides. There doesn't seem to be a knowledge light somewhere in here, so... Oh, wait, there it is.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000.
Pardo Kynes. Wait, wasn't there a Kynes in the movie? Hold up. Pardo Kynes. Was that the... I swear there was a Kynes in the first movie as well. Like, I'm trying to remember. There's like a Liette Kynes, a Pardo Kynes. Like, I'm trying to remember everything. God. So much lore. Okay.
That's the Masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We'd better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Yeah, I forgot we gotta survive the fucking assault as well of the Masquerade, and I really don't want to deal with them.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today.
I'm just gonna... Christ. Like, let the girl talk, damn it. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, accidentally grabbed that. Ugh. Boop. Give me all the ammo and the loot, for sure. Just walk around before I go up to the last puzzle. Game, please. This is the first time I've actually run into like just constant combat music playing while down here. Like, I swear with every patch something else breaks.
The Death Stone, the place all Fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path," and I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
Okay. Is this the... Okay, yeah, I need to align the circle here. I'm trying to remember. I've done this before. Let's see. No, there's a rapid sand rat that's been tailing you. You just can't see it and it can't hurt you. Let's see. God, my memory's so faulty. I'm just gonna look it up. Let's see. I've already done it once before. I don't think there's... I think I actually have to mess... I think they may have changed it, so I actually have to fuck around with it. Like, I think it's randomized where the puzzle ends up. So... Great. There isn't like a set resolution. You have to figure it out. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So they updated it since then. Damn. Alright. Okay, so guess we'll go with the inner ring first. Okay. How does the middle ring change anything? Okay.
Oh, wow. That was easy. Eh. You're telling... I cut through my still suit. Fuck. That's a lot of blood that I just poured into the fucking machine. There's no way I gave that much blood. Rabid, not rapid.
Greetings, and Subakukwa. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you'll find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communinet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go. They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Fortunately, the sea-level people aren't actually competent, so you should be fine.
Tricky Fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
Let me just grab a bunch of water here real quick. And loot. Don't forget the loot. I need to reread Dune. I got my own copy of Dune. I need to actually sit down and reread it. It has been a while.
Who are you really?
What do you mean?
This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin.
So... let's see. I found some films I want? Oh, nice. Let's see. So how do we decode it?
That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this. And I have access to the resources of a great house.
How do I know you won't just run off with that thing?
Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Goodbye. Alright, so the door opens over there. We have all the things we can grab from this room, it looks like. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna turn on my shields, though, because I know I'm in for a fight. Let me make sure I'm all reloaded up. There we go. Ugh, okay. Let's do this.
The Masquerade. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You would pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape!
Yeah. You're literally just some nobodies that went, oh, giant shocky worm. On. Yeah, that bullshit right there, that fucking insta-lock.
Enemy found.
Okay. God, I really fuck you. That bullshit right there. Alright, you want to do this? Fine, we'll do this. Oh, you could just teleport across the fucking gap. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Okay, yeah, never mind. This game is... The server does not like me right now. It is glitching like a motherfucker. The rubber banding is real. I swear that Gatling gun sound effect is starting to become PT. God, tell me about it, Peach. Alright, hold up. Interloper! I am gonna snipe you in the face. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Let's see. It's so fun hearing Lassie get angry. Like, it's just... I wouldn't mind it if it... Like, literally, I'm at the mercy of the server. That's what I hate about this whole thing. I'm getting my shit pushed in because the server don't want to catch up. There we go. Like, you saw what the server did to Vanny. Ugh. It's like the fight's already not fair. It's just like the last thing I need is like a technical issue, right? I fully understand you, but I always just get tickled by people see Tech is probably the best or Milton. Oh god. So Schadenfreude is your thing. Oh god. Fuck. I'm kidding. Sometimes. Get real tired of your bullshit. There we go. I'm a man of my word. I said I was gonna snipe you in the face. There we go. Oh. Hold up. I see you. Oh, I just missed you. Hold up. Wow. God damn, really? Milked. Let's see. Ooh. Is that a decaliter, John? Or is that a liter, John? That's a decaliter, John. Fuck yeah, give me that. Give me that all day. Actually drop something useful. Ooh, give me those. Let's see. Man, I still remember that Nord ad with the two slapping the... Yeah, I remember that one where Tech just absolutely fucking messes up Milton with the fucking slap. Like, not just one, two of them. Fuck. See, I laugh every time. Yeah, I'm not... me too. Every time I see it, because it's like he literally... It's like he slapped the soul out of him. Like he had to realize what had just happened. It's like his soul literally goes out of his body with that slap. Dear God, the reverb slap, right? Let's see. Oh, Cocutie, thank you for the care package. Let me... I am out of... Wait, am I out of water? Hold on. I have another cup. Yes, I have water. Okay, we're good. Quick stretch. My God. What time is it? 11:30. All right, not too bad. All right, and posture is good. All right, thank you, Cocutie. See, yeah, the slap, then Milty's face. After, yeah, his face is priceless after that first slap. Oh my God. Just looking like this wasn't a good idea. Oh, God, let me see. Can I find? Let's see. Can I find that slap? Because that's freaking hilarious. Like, I'm wondering if it's like on the YouTube. I don't think so. Damn. I was hoping that it was like available. I think they only have it. Damn. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Makes sense. Oh, God, that slap is just fucking priceless. Wait, do I still get Ariste's voice if I do not. Okay. I was like, she's gone, so it's like, is she still... Oh, wait, it's the other side. That's right. I wonder if you can grapple hook back up to the hole up there that you fall out of. Let's see. I think it's this way. Yes. You know what? Since I'm out here, why not? Game, please. I get it. Combat. Yes, combat. Ooh, spooky. Really? There we go. Jesus. I bring dishonor to my family with those 3 shots. Ugh. I'm ashamed of myself for that one. Game, please! Get over it! Like... I'm gonna head in here just to get rid of the music. Fuck. I think it just made it worse. Fuck.
I declare backup.
Wow. You guys are sturdy. Shh. You killed yourself, lady. Oh my god. I'm trying to get that explosive thing to go up, but... Okay, fine. Can't do that. For whatever fucking reason, I can't do that. Oh, it already went up. That's right, the grenade. That's right, the fucking grenade did it. Okay. There we go. Okay, get out of there. Let's see. How do I deal with this? Rock, scissors, flamethrower. Just dodging. There we go. Dear Lord. Alright, am I missing anything? Before this blah keeps going. Let's see. Might as well just grab all the things. Alright. Got a door to the left and front, so let's see. Open, says me. What's in here? Small chest. Okay, what's through the front door then? Hopefully something easy. Kinda.
Yeah, I know, but the storm's intensifying and I can't get above it. Must be a high altitude disturbance. I'm reducing speed. Gotta take her down and see if I can get some kind of visual. What? Repeat, I can't hear you. No, the paracompass readings are free spinning. We're nowhere near the shield wall. We should be safe to descend to 1,000 meters.
They were not safe to descend. Spoiler, they were not safe. Let's see. Looks like there's barely anything here worth taking. Let me see. What do we got here? Mark III shield. Artisan sword. I can drop all that granite. There we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Doesn't look like there's much else in here. Unless... Nope, not much else in here. Oh! Yoink! Glad I checked on there. Alright, let's get our butts back home. Oh yeah. Forgot that is a thing. Alright. Sensei Vanguard's gonna be proud of me. Come on. Let's go. And by that I mean like I'm dropping down the moment it's available to me. There's no fall damage in vehicles, so it's just like, all right, here we go. What the hell? What is this group just hanging out over here?
Greetings, my friend. If you seek the favor of House Hegel, I'm just the one to talk to.
See, I'm sorry I'm back. Twitch was really lagging for me, so I've had to leave and come back. Oh, no worries, Rose. Sensei Vanguard that we can trap the kid. Sensei Vanguard that we can trap in the kid's seat in a shopping cart. Oh my god.
I'm Theo Scordy, musician and Hegelese folk singer. But by strange fate, I find myself serving the representatives of House Hegel in the Landsrad. A noble's mistress made a pass at me. I was rewarded with this prestigious exile.
Oh, I see. And you were originally a folk singer.
Hegel, you see, is a mining planet. Most everyone there is involved with mining, directly or indirectly. A culture of long days in the tunnels. Such a culture produces a rich tradition of rhythmic chanting and folk music. Exhortational music from the Psalms of the Orange Catholic Bible. Hegelese folk musicians are in demand across the known universe. I sang for many nobles in many great halls. Turns out, I cultivated the same circle of acquaintances a House representative ought to cultivate. And I have a certain way with people, if you know what I mean.
Interesting path to be sure.
Right you are. I've collected some good stories along the way, though I'd always rather sing 'em than speak 'em. And so I've come to Arrakis. Lately I've made a habit of visiting the shield wall. I heard the sandflies keep settlements out here.
There was like, I don't know if anyone saw that, but there was like face smile in the dialogue, like in his written dialogue or the typed dialogue. It said he was saying something and there was like almost, it looked like a call to make him smile while he was saying those things. It's just like, huh, okay. Let's see, what's your interest with sandflies?
They are an outlaw band. They were formed by a core of hard workers, squeezed to the breaking point by oppressive suffering. And in that suffering, they found catharsis in song. I wish to study their hidden and raw folk music traditions.
That's a rather dangerous group to seek music lessons from, no?
True. But even if I do not deal with the sandflies directly, I should like to at least absorb some of the environment that helped shape their songs.
Perhaps when you're not seeking sandflies, we can help one another.
Oh, all right. I am delighted to sing the praises of any who prove to be a good friend to me and my house.
Tell me more about House Hegel.
Our home world is Hegel, the jewel planet. Vast mountain ranges and vaster seams of mineral wealth. We are defined by our mining, ambition, and wealth. We're known for our soulstones and fire opals. We mined many of the Carino...
Goodbye, that is a sandstorm warning, hold up. Let me talk to you inside here, so I don't get immediately destroyed.
What business do you have with House Hegel? We're known for our soulstones and fire opals. We mined many of the Carino crown jewels. The Imperial throne itself is fashioned from Hegel quartz.
Carino's the current
Some houses boast
emperor.
of being the power behind the throne. We truly are the throne.
Some houses boast being the power behind the throne, but we truly are the throne. See, cultured. The folk music of Hegel is highly prized on Chusik.
Thank you kindly. I don't mind taking a personal delight in that. Chusik has some of the best ears in the universe. Our history is not so very exciting or erratic. Just a gradual and sure climb in stature. Our place as a great house was secured long ago.
Alright, have a good one. Is the storm gonna eat my face? Let me see. Wow, that is a very far north storm. Like, it's barely gonna touch anything on the map. I mean, okay. Here I was, like, worried for my freaking life. Alright. Let me just poke my head into this cave. Hey, that's Helios Gate. That's the Atreides forward operating base. I know where I am. Let's see. The trap. Is this a trap? Are you worthy of your namesake? Hello? I'm still not trapped. I was promised a... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Possible trap. We'll see. Let's see. The trap is actually all these wonderful deals. Fuck. A marketing trap. Great. Just what I needed. Tell them what they won, everyone. God, fuck that. I'm out of here. Let's see. Oh god, just got a call from my friend. So his wife slipped and fell down the stairs. Oh god, I hope they're alright. She was good. Okay, good. But, and the server's about to restart. Shit. She was good, but had a good knot on her head and a black eye, but her legs felt to fly, so they called 911. Ambulance and police show up. Cop showed to cop what? Escade? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. Asked. Okay, tingly. Her legs were tingly, so they called 911. Cop asked, so what happened? And he was like, okay, I know how it sounds. She fell down the stairs. Cop gave them a dirty look and looked at his wife, and she started laughing and said he was telling the truth, but she really wanted to say no. Oh god. Oh, that's fucked up. Shit. Oh. Well, I'm glad that they're at least, you know, not hurt. Or at least, you know, that it's not it's not severe, you know. It sounds like if she I feel like if she's able to laugh, then it might be a good sign. There we go. Get real tired of you sandfly shit. There we go. Are you the trap administrators? Because I was promised that I would fall into a trap here. Let's see. Ooh. Is that another Deca leader, John? Let me see. Let's see. I'm not at weight. Well, no, I am at weight. Let me see. What can I drop? Oh, scrap. That's easy. Oh, that's another Deca leader, John. Hell yeah. You're trapped in here with me. Yeah, right, basically. But I hope that I hope that they're okay. Like, I completely understand like why the cop's like, look, I know what this sounds like, so I need you to be straight with me. It's just like, this sounds very convenient, so please tell me I'm wrong and assuming the worst here. And like, unfortunately, like, I'm sorry, like, that's just a cop doing their job. Like, I feel bad that they always assume the worst, but some cops have seen some shit. Just like, I can't really blame them either. Okay, looks like that was it. Yeah, she's good. She was on the call too with speakerphone and was like giving him so much shit. Well, that's good to know. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Is that a camp ahead of me? No, that's the representative. Okay. Let me go ahead and... Well, that's Helios Gate in front of me, which means I can yeet myself probably pretty easily from there. Because, like, I was thinking about, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just hop into my ornithopter. It's like, I didn't bring the ornithopter, did I? Yeah, I didn't do that. That is something I totally did not do. Alright. Well, I mean, the poison should do the rest. But didn't. Alright. You know what? You are exactly who I was trying to avoid. There we go. I was actually trying to avoid you, but you know what? Alright. These hands are rated E for everyone. Alright. I need to look over the edge and just make sure that I'm not gonna land in an area where the sandworm's gonna be waiting with its maw open. Like, can I yeet myself proper? That is, I guess, what I'm getting at here. With said vehicle. Without fear of outright just feeding myself to the worm. Oh yeah, that should be fine. That should be perfectly fine. I need to wait for the zone change though, because I can't use my... There we go. Oh! I was completely expecting to, like, tumble and everything else, but alright, that works too. God, landed like a cat on that one. Let's see. I feel bad. I feel like I should purposefully, like, eat shit at this point. Let's see. May I eat without explosion or becoming a George treat? That is the question. Yeah, right? Wait for the server to stabilize. Pivot! Ugh. Okay, there we go. We're good. Ugh. I also didn't like, because there is a patch of quicksand nearby. I really didn't want to fall into that, so I wanted to check. Hello, my name is Lasty. Welcome to check us. Alright. Let's make sure that worm sign, we're clear of worm sign. Alright. Like, even if you're clear, that can change real fucking quick. See. Can already hear him.
Are you there? I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the Mnemic film anywhere. That is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Alright, Ari. Let's see here. I gotta use the restroom. Let's see. It's 11:53. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting close. The server's gonna shut down here in like a few minutes, literally at this point, because it shuts down at midnight. So, you know, this might be a good point to call it, and we'll have Metaphor Monday for tomorrow. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Let's see. Hello, my name is Lestiel, and this is Worm Racing. Insert scream as he tries to outrun the worm. Just very calmly. Hello, my name's Lestiel, and this is Worm Racing. And just zoom out, you see fucking Shai Hulud right behind this fucking little sand runner, just like, oh my god. Let's see. All right. Thank you all for hanging with me this evening. I know it's been an evening of scuff and all that, but I appreciate you all deciding to hang with me. I know you could be literally anywhere else, but thank you for enjoying Dune with me. I really do like this game and just kind of chilling out and hanging while doing stuff in here. So it means a lot. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, morning, noon, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Tomorrow is Metaphor Refantasio Day, or as we call it, Metaphor Monday. So yeah, feel free to stop by 7 o'clock Pacific if you're interested. Until then, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you all in the next one. Love your faces. Night. Goodbye. Let's see, last year we sat with rubber duckies and a BS session, and we're just happy to hang out with you. Thank you. It means a lot, Bacons. That means a lot, more than you will ever know. All right, love your faces all. See you tomorrow. Bye.